What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
I didn't warn you because we don't have time. It's The Last of Us, Episode 6, Kin. If you want the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. We have like exactly 1 hour and to record this, and this is a 59-minute episode, so there will be no extra talking, but just know that we love this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get into it. All right. So what happened last time? They escaped. But Henry and Sam. Oh my God, Henry and Sam.
Yeah. That was the last one.
Friday to Sunday made it feel like this was a really long break between episodes.
Well, it's not even Sunday for us. It's Tuesday.
No.
Like, it feels like it's been a hot second. We were at Katsucon. It was a good time.
We were at Katsucon, yeah. This is a little bit late. Sorry. Everybody. I'm so excited for this episode, though.
Me too.
Because I know what happens.
You do? Oh, because of the game?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I know what happens next. I'm not, like, going to be like, what?
I actually don't. I have no idea.
That's fun. Yeah, because you've really only seen, like, the beginning of the game.
And, like, bits and pieces of it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Give me the gun.
Henry, no! I thought we were just going to move on from that.
Apparently not. 3 months later. Okay.
Look, it takes a long time to cross distances without cars.
Yeah.
I think in the game, it's just winter. Because the game is kind of broken up into, like, spring, summer, winter. Spring, summer, fall, winter.
Right.
Or, no. Summer, fall, winter, spring. Someone in the comments will correct me. Hey! I love him.
Take the gun out, 2 fingers only, put it out of reach.
Why did you shoot him?
The gun's all the way over there.
Well, I ain't seen him.
I haven't told you what he looks like.
He look anything like you?
A bit.
Then I ain't seen him.
Can I come down?
No.
Oh, wow.
Joel, come on, there's like 1,000.
Who's this little psycho?
Never mind her.
You got a map. Why you lost?
Must have missed all the street signs in the enormous fucking forest.
Holy. Did you tell him the truth?
Yeah?
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah?
It's a good...
Came here before you were born, Sonny. Get the hell away from everybody.
I didn't want to.
Anywhere people used to be, you can't go there no more.
So you haven't heard the name Tommy?
Nope.
What about the fireflies?
We get those in the summer.
Not the bugs, the people.
There are firefly people?
They're great. Oh my
They're so
God.
chill. I love it.
You're not gonna scare us.
Scared him?
Joel's seen too much of people to...
Yep.
That scene was fantastic.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Okay. I'm fine.
No, but are you? Because just a reminder that if you're dead, I'm
I
fucked.
said I'm fine.
God, I don't want to get older. It doesn't look fun.
No.
You know? Like this morning, like I couldn't go downstairs because of my right knee. And that's just going to keep getting worse. It doesn't get better.
I'm sorry.
It's sad. Okay? I used to be so fit and strong.
Maybe in 10 years we'll just replace all our body parts, you know?
I'm probably going to have to have my knee replaced at some point, but the problem is it's like the ligament that's the problem, not like my bone. I don't know if they can like fix the, yeah.
I don't know how that works. Oh, look.
River of Death.
It's the Rockies.
The Rockies are still the Rockies south of the border. You know that, right?
True.
That is Alberta, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've almost seen that exact
Yeah.
view before.
We were recently in the Rockies south of the border.
True.
Come down from there, you're gonna break your neck.
God, you're such a dad.
Yep. So gross.
Nectar of the gods right there.
Nah, sometimes the grossness never changes.
I would raise sheep. They're quiet.
They're not. They don't. Sheep are annoying motherfuckers.
At least they're not goats.
That's true.
I rubbed some of my blood into his bite. I know, it was stupid, but I wanted to save him.
Ellie. Fuck.
Get some sleep. Dream of sheep ranches on the moon.
Oh, well.
The problem with sheep and why they're not quiet is that once one of them starts baaing, the others get into it, and then you just have a chorus of sheep in a field going. It's awful. I take a cow farm every day over sheep farm.
It's gonna be like only like 6 months between two characters wanting to go to the moon. Who's gonna make us cry?
You can't do things like this.
But I can. Because I just did.
I'm responsible for you, okay?
Then don't fall asleep.
You're
I looked for tracks, I found the high ground, and I kept watch. What can I say, man? I'm a natural.
also in the middle of nowhere.
Wake me up next time.
Yes, sir.
She's not gonna wake him up. I love that, like, that's as close as most dads can get to saying I'm proud of you.
Right.
Just that nod.
I'm learning how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle?
That's me.
How can you do that?
Talent.
Whatever.
Talent.
Not so sure about the dressing.
What's the dressing?
The part where you take the guts out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Ellie seems pretty.
Oh, undressing. 'Cause it is. It's like undressing from the inside.
It's like undressing from the inside.
It is gross though.
I have heard, yes.
Yeah. If you have gloves, it's not as bad. Yo.
So that made electricity?
Yeah. Don't ask me, I don't have a clue.
Look at that river. It's crazy blue.
That's Alberta for you. It's far enough north that it hasn't been polluted yet.
Hey, Joel. What if this is the river of death?
Oops.
Last chance for a bullet. If you're infected, he will smell it and he will rip you up.
Jesus fuck. Oh, Ellie, no.
Like I said, we'll just move on.
Now her.
Oh, fuck. What do you do, Joel? What do you do?
Christ.
Whew. I like that they acknowledge the power plant. Move on from it.
Yeah.
It's a fun mission, but like, let's go.
All right. They got a whole setup.
This is so cool. I wonder where they built this. Or if they just filmed in Fort Calgary.
It's actually Banff.
No, they're not nearly far enough in the mountains.
No, I know.
Tommy!
Let's go! That's so
What the fuck you
sweet.
doing here? I came here to save you.
They're like, this has seasoning.
It's been a while since we've had a proper meal.
Actually, I don't think I've ever had a proper meal. This is fucking amazing.
Sorry. Ellie, let's mind our manners.
What?
What's wrong with you?
What about her manners?
She was just curious.
What? Like,
A bad reputation doesn't mean you're bad.
Not always, at least.
She just stared a hole through the back of Joel's head.
Maria is family, actually.
Oh shit. Congrats. Joel, say congrats.
Congrats.
God damn.
Joel and Ellie deserve each other.
And headshot those fuckers from a half mile out.
Can you teach me how?
No, we can't.
This place actually fucking works.
Hey, sheep.
So, communism.
Nah, it ain't like that.
It is that, literally. This is the commune.
It is that, yeah.
Yeah, we're communists.
I don't know how he feels about that.
Doesn't seem like you age much.
You, on the other hand, working on raising some hogs, too. Once we get bacon, I mean, what's even left?
True. The maple syrup.
It'll be easy for us, seeing as how you can headshot infected from half a mile away, which is a bunch of bullshit, by the way.
I guess we'll find out. That's all you got?
What else am I supposed to say?
Just because life stopped for you doesn't mean it has to stop for me.
Ow. Fuck, that was a good scene. God damn.
I know. Everything about this show is fucking incredible.
Pedro Pascal's like, they didn't give me an Emmy for Mando. I need to get an Emmy for this. I feel like winter's really tough when you almost have a heart attack every time it gets cold.
Yeah, that would suck.
Dude, 10 Hottest Boys. It's so 90s. I love it.
Yeah. Wait, were those around in 2003?
Oh,
Oh.
gross.
That's hilarious.
I didn't realize it even went back that far.
I hadn't heard of it until maybe 5 years ago most, so I actually don't know.
Yeah. I was 11 in 2003, so it wasn't something I was thinking about yet.
Fair.
How many people do you think watch the show and are like, what is that? Because it's not zero.
I know.
Women probably less likely, but a lot of men are going to see that and be like,
What is that?
do women need like a special cup for something? Is that the Wi-Fi password?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's super fucking purple.
Let me get my scissors.
Oh, whoa, no.
Trim. That's all. Just the ends. I promise.
God, she's so defensive of everything.
I'm sorry about your kids.
It's okay. And kid, just Kevin. Sarah was Joel's daughter.
Oh, fuck.
So then you understand my concern.
He doesn't do that anymore.
He stopped killing people?
Innocent ones. And Tommy did it too. Are you worried about him?
Ba-boo!
The way you are now.
Well, maybe I'm smarter than Tommy. No offense.
You're definitely smart. You made a hell of a lawyer. Be careful who you put your faith in. The only people who can betray us are the ones we trust.
Never trust.
You can betray
Got
me?
it. Yeah. Hey, I'm being honest.
Where are we going?
The movies.
What?
Elliot Garfield, I'm moving into the other room.
What?
That's nice.
Oh, the people of this town are fucking like rabbits. There are
I've been there
so
for
many
like 20
kids.
years.
I wonder at like what age in a town like this they start to like explain to the kids about the world.
Oh, young.
Because they're not seeing it day to day, right?
No.
They're not at any risk. So like you could let them be like 7 or 8 or 9. You know what I mean? Like you let them be old enough that
They, if they're old enough to like fuck around, they have to know.
Tommy, I saw her get bit myself. That was months ago. Months. She's immune.
From the beginning.
there, they finally have a little bit of trust between the brothers back. Let's go. This is beautiful.
Tess got bit. She made me swear to take the kid. 5 years ago, I would have destroyed him. But she had to shoot him to save me. 14 years old. Because I was too slow and too fucking deaf to hear him coming. I've lost something. I'm failing in my sleep. It's all I do. It's all I've ever done. It's failure. Well, here's your chance to bring your kid into a better world. You're younger than me. You're still strong. You said it yourself. You'll come back. You have to take her. Tommy, you're the only one I trust. If anyone else sees those bites on her, what's under her skin, they'll shoot her. It's the last thing I'll ever ask of you.
Fuck. Pedro, fuck you. It's so good. Ugh. God, he's unreal. Like, he's just like, I want a fucking Emmy. Here's why.
Yeah. And you're gonna give it to me.
We just came back to tell you how much we enjoyed it.
I had the best time. Just a thirsty boy.
She's too smart for that shit.
Oh, yeah. She fucking knows something's up.
The teenager snuck out? Oh, no, she's there.
Boys, movies.
I thought she was gonna be gone.
I came here to talk to you.
No, why are you still here? If you're gonna ditch me, ditch me.
She's too smart, too.
Maria told me about Sarah and...
No. Don't say another word.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left me. Everybody fucking except for you! So don't tell me that I'd be safe with somebody else, because the truth is, I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. We're going our separate ways.
Grumpy old prick.
No, it's such a, like, fucking, like, teenage thing. You'd be better off without me. Ugh.
No, he's coming at it from...
I know
he's
exactly.
so scared to watch her die, too.
No. I completely understand.
Yeah.
But, like,
I don't like seeing Pedro Pascal sad.
he's acting.
Stables.
At least Tommy's more chatty than Joel. Like, she'll be less bored. And he's got great hair.
Yeah.
Like, his, like, they must have shampoo. You know what I mean?
Shampoo your hair.
Yeah, but my hair's so short.
You deserve a choice. I still think you'd be better off with Tommy.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh. That was great.
Can I borrow that? Yeah. Because Maria took mine, you know.
I already said yes, Joe.
He's like, can I have my gun back too?
Yeah.
No. Ah, Tommy. The cast of the show is like immaculate from top to bottom. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And like, he could like legitimately be an Emmy contender, but won't be because he wasn't given like the crazy emotional stuff that some of the other Emmy contenders on the show have been given.
Yeah.
And that's nuts.
I know.
They could host an award show that's just the Last of Us awards.
Yeah.
And then the also rans of the television season.
Like, there hasn't been a single misstep so far, you know?
Yeah, it's amazing.
A deep breath in, slow breath out. You squeeze the trigger like you love it. Gentle, steady, nice and slow.
You gonna shoot this thing or get it pregnant? I'm right. You dick.
That rifle is big for her, though.
Yeah.
Asshole. Aw.
Yeah, like, are her arms even long enough?
He said Daddy daughter horse ride.
Back then, there were basically two main ways of looking at things. Some people wanted to own everything, and some people didn't want anyone to own anything at all. We were called contractors.
The contractor. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we were cool.
That's not true. Everyone likes the idea of contractors until you deal with one. I love a good contractor.
Force down and you give the ball to the other team.
Right. It's called a turnover.
But if you make it to 10 yards, then you're back to first down.
Yep,
Basically just moving in one direction.
basically. But violent.
Oh my god, Eli Manning never got drafted to the New York Giants in this world.
Contractor.
Jesus Christ.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
Team mascot. It's kind of sheep.
Oh, see? One step closer to your dream. Even though they were adults.
Sort of adults. I think it was just as much about partying and finding themselves as anything else. Figuring out what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do with their lives.
As a man with a degree in musical theater, I can attest to that.
Well, you're singing for me later. I'm gonna save the fucking world, man. That's the least you can do for me.
It's a pretty strong guilt trip she's gonna have forever.
Yep.
Guard station.
No guards. Yeah.
This episode is fucking unreal. The tension is so well done.
I know. Did he just set the reins?
Yeah.
Not gonna tie it, just...
No, it's in there. The horse won't go anywhere. He probably doesn't even really need to set the reins. If you train a horse well, they'll just stay.
Even if people start shooting?
No. But if people start shooting, that horse can rip that branch off. Like, they are strong animals. I would leave now. Yeah. Oh well, didn't find him.
At least it ain't clickers.
Yeah, no fireflies either. Maybe all that research they turned into fucking monkeys.
Oh man.
All the pins lead there. Maybe getting ahead of the weather. Better facilities.
Salt Lake City, land of hope and joy.
Oh. Well, you know, in this world, Salt Lake still has enough water in it. So.
Yes, that's true. The Salt Lake still does exist. Mm-hmm. I would love for them to make an inconvenient truth joke. Because that was in like 2002, right?
Joel!
Whoa, Joel!
Not on my watch.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! No, don't pull it out! Don't pull it out!
No,
fuck, don't do that!
No, oh, God.
Oh, man.
Well, it's a good thing none of them have guns.
No, they actually probably had to pull it out because the horse ride would be too bouncy.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck!
Oh, God.
Joel.
Joel? Joel? Joel, no, shit!
Oh.
Joel, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Joel, you gotta get up. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. What the fuck I'm gonna do. Joel, please.
What the fuck is this song choice? Fuck you!
That was so rude. What the fuck? Alright, well, fuck you and fuck you too.
Oh my god, that episode was amazing!
It was. It's weird because there was not like a lot of like big like reaction stuff. It was all very character driven and world building and story building and like
but like
all the little things that really like make this show the masterpiece that it is.
One of the things that's really fun about it though is that like there's a lot of emotional payoff for things that have been set up earlier on.
Yeah.
And I love that. Like I love the way the first half of this episode is this emotional battle between Joel and Tommy, right?
Yeah.
About Tommy walking away from Joel for his wife and stopping communicating and not sending a like, hey, like I'm going off the grid message, right? And Tommy not knowing that Tess died, not to save Ellie, but because Ellie was the bargaining chip that was going to get Joel to Tommy. Like Joel started this whole adventure just to see his brother again.
Yeah.
And that was because of this choice that Tommy made that Joel feels, really put out by. And so like, yeah, he's mad. And yeah, I think Joel says some things that he's going to regret later, but his anger in that moment is so justified by everything else that we see. Like it just is, it's this brilliant human story. And I think that what I love the game. I love the game a lot. Mm-hmm. They've taken almost all of the action out of the game. The final scene I'm not going to say what happens in the game in case you still want to play it unspoiled. Yeah. But this medical center scene has a lot more action in the game because of the level nature of video games.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they stripped almost all of it away. Joel, the one-man army that Joel is in the game doesn't exist in the show. In fact, he talks in this episode about how he's weak and how he can't do this. Because they're just telling a story about how does a like 60-year-old man legitimately do this?
Well, he's like 50, but yeah.
Or whatever. 55, however old he is. How do we make this real and grounded to the real world? Like, if this happened in real life, what would it look like?
Yeah.
And they, by taking kind of the one-man army element of the game out completely and just being like, we don't care about that. That's not what the story of The Last of Us is about. They've drilled into an emotional core of storytelling that is just one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Like, I love this show.
And I think that they just fundamentally understand the game because the game is like, when I hear people talk about this game, they don't talk about how great the like fighting mechanics are or the inventory system or whatever it is. It's the story, right? It's the characters and the story like that people fell in love with in this game.
The only thing I'll disagree with you on that is that the game, by being 40 hours long, or 30, however long it is, 25, 30, the game uses its gameplay mechanics of the zombies and of some of the zombie reveals where they are the sounds to tell a tension story that I don't think that you can convey on TV because
no, it's not the same, and they know that, right? If they try and do that, I think that you can get really hung up on that kind of thing, and they decided to build the tension in other ways, which I think works really well.
Yeah. I just mean like because I think that people who are upset that there aren't more infected are upset because what was fun about the infected in the game is that if Joel walks forward in the game, it's because you told him to. I don't think having a bunch of zombie scenes in the show would have the tension and the impact that they do in the game. And so I don't want to say that the gameplay mechanics from the game aren't revolutionary, because I think that what Naughty Dog did in the game is majestic. It is one of the greatest video games I've ever played in my life.
Totally.
Both of them, Last of Us 1 and 2, are like in the conversation for like some of the best games, right? They live on the Mount Rushmore of video games, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the gameplay mechanics aren't not part of that. They are. I just think that what makes those gameplay mechanics so special doesn't translate to film.
Yeah.
And so I'm so glad that they didn't. We had the great clicker scene in episode 2.
Yeah.
And then they kind of were like, we don't care about the zombies. We want to make you cry every week.
Yeah.
And they've been so effective at that.
Yeah. I think when you're adapting, especially like a video game, you got to make a choice. I think they made a choice. I think it's worked really well, and I'm excited for Sunday.
Well, and I think that it's the choice that like Halo made wrong.
Yeah.
Which was, we're going to adapt Halo, and we're going to try and have this like the drama and the video game parts totally separate. And the video game parts don't really work because you're not in control of Master Chief, so it just feels weightless.
It's like one of the worst shows I've ever seen.
Drama parts aren't from the game. They're just this like made up story that
is poorly made up.
Well, and goes against the core of what the story of the games is telling, right?
Yeah.
Like the Halo TV show so vastly misunderstood what the relationship between Cortana and Master Chief was that it ruined the entire show because they just didn't know what story they were supposed to tell.
Yeah.
Whereas this show doesn't care about the gameplay stuff, and like I do miss it. I do kind of wish there were more clickers and stuff. It would be fun. Just have an episode start with like Joel just like killing an infected and then moving on. But I don't need it because this show so deeply understands the emotional reason why the story in The Last of Us was told. And it is like the casting that they have brought in, Gabriel Luna, as Tommy, the casting of the show has been so good that what they've done is made this a television version of the video game without feeling like they need to like put in Easter eggs, like, oh my God, this is where, and there are a couple, like, this is where Joel gets this gun in the game, and that's kind of fun and funny for people who have played it. But yeah.
No, it's phenomenal. Well done.
I was not sure how they were going to handle that last moment, and that's a huge change physically, but doesn't change anything about the story. And I think that that's brilliant. And I also think that if you want to play the game, if you haven't played the game up until this point, you're like, well, is it just going to be the same thing? It really isn't. There's a lot of stuff. There's some stuff in that power plant that is in the game that you don't get to see here. And the final scene there. But I like that they kept the monkeys. Yeah. So I think that like the nice thing about this is that it complements the game and tells the story in a completely different way that allows you to play the game and have a unique experience with that too. If you watch the show first and the video game second, I just had something in my throat. That was weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just in love. This is amazing.
Yeah. Well done.
And next week we get Mando on Wednesday and Last of Us on Sunday.
I know.
We're getting Double Daddy from now on.
Double Daddy.
Double Daddy. Let's go.
All right.
We get 3 weeks of Double Daddy.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
We do. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. In this episode, that algorithm goddess is Maria because goddamn, that woman is forced to be reckoned with. I would not mess with an assistant DA because they're smart and I have a degree in musical theater. If you want to follow us around the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.